You take my love for granted.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Candiceschaos. I am Candice. If you're new here, welcome. I know this is only my second video, so hello everybody. To those who are returning, everyone that's brand new, I hope you guys had a great week. So today is all about kind of main living room motivation. I got a full jam-packed video full of kitchen, dining room, living room cleanups. So if you want to, just put me up on your TV, computer, or your phone.
Love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else.
So what I like to do when I'm doing my dishes is to stack like items together. So I will typically do small plates with small plates, big with big, bowls with bowls, kid stuff all together. That way I can just kind of do the pre-wash with either my Mrs. Meyer's or Dawn dish soap or whatever I happen to have at the time all together. I started doing this when we lived in San Diego and I didn't have a dishwasher, which is easier for me to group all like items together to hand wash them. And I just kind of brought that back into place when I started doing or having a dishwasher again, thankfully. It just kind of makes it easier to kind of just do everything at once, put it in the dishwasher, and it just makes it more efficient, I guess, at least in my eyes. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Is kind of crazy to clean. It's big, which is really nice because we can cook big meals on it. So I think this one had like pork chops or something that had pretty greasy chunks on it, and so instead of putting all that stuff down my garbage disposal, I was just scraping off as much as I could and put it in the strainer that's on the other side of my sink so I can throw it away. And then I have to hand wash it. It comes in handy, but it's just kind of a hassle to clean. But it's okay. So my kids started school this week, and today was actually their first day back to school. It's currently Wednesday when I'm doing these voiceovers. So here in the Kansas City area, all the kids are coming back to school, either last week or this week. So it's a really fun time and getting to see everyone's pictures. And I think this is a pretty common time frame for everybody to start school, at least in the US. So let me know where you guys are at and if your kids have started school or not. I completely screwed up my sink cleaning. I started cleaning my sink out of, a habit after I put everything in the dishwasher, and I think I'm done hand washing when I need to. And I happened to look over and I saw this cast iron pan that needed to be cleaned. So then I went ahead and put it in the middle of cleaning sink to clean that. And then once I was done, I went back and I re-cleaned my sink and finished it out. So whoops on my part.
Did you call me 'cause you had to? 'Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray in the basil scent. I told you guys last week that I am obsessed with this stuff. It just smells so good. I end up buying like the big bottle of concentrate so I can just refill this one. It ends up being cheaper that way, just make the initial investment and then just get the concentrate to refill it. Love it. But I will be using this on pretty much every surface today. It is my go-to cleaner on this video, and like I said last week, you will be seeing it a lot because like I said, it's my newfound obsession. I can't say enough about it. While I'm cleaning over here, when I lift this up, you see my face right there. I don't know how. My husband is actually the cook in our family, which is kind of nice, but he somehow has gotten like onion skins and crumbs all up under that marble cutting board, and for the life of me, I can't figure out how it gets all the way up in the middle. So anyway, when I moved it, I was just kind of like, wow, that's a lot. So I decided to just go ahead and move everything, make sure it's all nice and clean, and really get that spot all cleaned up. And then there's actually a little bit of grease up on the wall right there, and so I decided to go ahead and get a magic eraser that I cut in half, and really get in it and kind of scrub those off. So that's
all the places. I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your
my dog Lola is a 2-year-old chocolate lab, and my sister-in-law likes to call her a kangaroo because she will literally jump to the top of this door. So if you see all those marks on the outside of it, that is mud from her jumping to the top, trying to tell us that she wants to come in. She's very polite yet vocal, whether she wants to come in or out. If she wants to go out, she'll kind of sit there and knock at the door. And then if she wants to come in, she will sit there and jump all the way up to the very top. It's kind of comical, but very dangerous at the same time. I guess I should probably introduce myself now that we're 10 minutes in. I kind of already said that my name was Candice, but I do have 2 kiddos, a 7-year-old boy named Dane and a 6-year-old girl named Sydney, and then my husband and I, and we have an 11-year-old German Shepherd named Callie and a 2-year-old lab named Lola. You'll see them later on in this video because they are my shadows. Love them to pieces, but I can't go anywhere by myself. I'm just curious of how you guys like your to watch kind of these cleaning videos and YouTube videos. Do you like somebody who does a lot of voiceovers? Are you more of a face-to-face type of person? Do you like more music? Do you like more talking? I personally, when I watch other ladies on here, like kind of a half and half. It kind of depends on my mood of the day and what I'm looking for. But that's primarily my personal choice. But you let me know what you like, and I will try to accommodate. About 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 at this point, I painted our kitchen from a green, the same green that's in our bedroom, to this blue that we currently have. And so I was just moving the paint can that I had up on the counter after doing some touch-ups and whatnot. So can't believe it was there for a couple weeks later, but it is what it is. We are working, or I am working on refreshing the house, so I'll be having quite a few paint projects come up. A lot of it's going to be the same color as far as the living room and kind of main areas. It's just more of a fresh coat. Once I get downstairs, which you guys haven't seen yet, I do have a finished basement, and it's a two-tone, so it's got the same beige on top, and a board and batten, or a chair rail, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you live. It's white on the bottom, so I'm going to put a gray color up on the top, make it more of an adult space down here. So when you, I'll give you guys a tour, probably the next video that I do, because I've got to clean up after having some guests here over the 4th of July. Again, I don't get guests that often, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit lazy on trying or cleaning up after them, but I will do it eventually. It always gets done. It's just because it's in the basement and we don't have guests, it's kind of on the back burner. It's more concentrated up on our main living area. So I've got a lot of painting projects, just little things here and there that we would like to do to the house. If you guys see anything, let me know your thoughts. Oh, and we do have the fish, and as you can tell, our water is green. We're kind of in the middle of an algae bloom, and I have to figure out how to get rid of it. So in the middle of that, working on it. Hopefully one of these days comes soon, my water will no longer be green. So I'm not neglecting my fish. They're not aliens or something growing in there. My kids were in baseball this summer, and they absolutely love playing it. So right here, I had a bookshelf that we typically use for our school season. So I'm just switching over from our summer sports to our back to school stuff. So just taking their sports bags and putting them away, making sure all that's taken care of. And then I'll be putting their school backpacks back up here ready to go for this week. And that bag almost hit my toe. Yeah, I was so worried about that. The big trash bag that you guys see beside me is actually for donation. So I'm going to be taking that here soon to Goodwill or wherever to drop those off. So that's my to-do. And then I put out on Instagram a questionnaire. So this brown bookshelf that you guys can only see a small portion of is part of that questionnaire. It's basically saying, what do you guys want to see organized? I want to organize something in my next video, and it's going to be either this cluttered bookshelf, the master bathroom undersea cabinet area, or our laundry room. So if you want to see something specific out of those three, comment below.
Away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way.
back in June, the last week of June, I had a motorcycle training course to get my license. I've never ridden a motorcycle before, and my husband does, and he said that if I was going to be passenger, he wanted me to go ahead and take the motorcycle safety course just so I know what to look out for as far as road hazards and things like that. And so I took it and I passed, which was kind of surprising because not that I didn't have confidence in myself, but I can't drive a stick shift car, and so I was really worried in how the coordination was going to work between, shifting with the foot and using different brake systems and trying to get the throttle and clutch and this and that all at the same time. I was so worried about it, but I passed. So I was just putting all that stuff away that was sitting on my bar, like a helmet, gloves, all the fun riding stuff. So put all that away, and now I get to dust.
You leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if
we recently had a scare with Sweet Cali Girl. Like I said, she is 11 and she has bad hips, kind of a normal thing with German Shepherds as they get older. It's just part of the breed. Plus, she's a white German Shepherd, so there's already some genetic dysformalities with all white German Shepherds anyway. So she ended up falling down the stairs, about 3 stairs in our backyard, and we didn't know. She was fine, or at least it seemed like she was fine the day that it happened, and then like 3 days later, all of a sudden she just wouldn't eat, wouldn't drink. Her like where she fell down on her belly was tender and everything, and she gave us a really, really big scare. So we took her to the vet, and they said that she could have a slipped disc, it could be muscle tear, it just, who knows, it could be neurological, it could be skeletal just because of her getting older, and we think she might have a tumor or something in her brain. But at this point, and I don't like saying it, but she's getting up there in age, and so right now we're just trying to keep her happy and comfortable and you know, in her older age of life, but she's still got a lot of spunk in her. Anyway, not to get down, but she's doing much better. She's still on the mend, so we're trying to keep her from being a little bit too active, but she likes to play with Lola and the kids and whatnot, so still a lot of spunk, but I'm switching over to a broom. The cordless vacuum that I have is a Wadova, I think. I don't remember the name, but I bought it on Amazon Prime Day, and I thought it was going to be good. It started out great, like I was using it every day in the house, and then all of a sudden, like, the suction didn't want to go, or didn't want to suction anything up into the container. So I had my husband look at it, and he cleaned it out, and I changed the filter on it. And so he's like, oh yeah, everything should be good to go, just don't suck so much up in there. I'm like, okay, it's a vacuum, you know, you dump it out, it's fine. But then I went to go use it on this day, and it sucked up maybe a few pieces of hair, and then it just all started getting wrapped up around the cord, or around the roller. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm really upset because I've only had it for like 2 months, and it's just not what I thought my cordless vacuum was going to be. So I am on the hunt for a new cordless vacuum. I am looking into the I think the Hoover One Power Max, or Hoover Power One, I don't know, that one. I've heard some really good things about it, so that's kind of the one that I'm kind of looking towards as far as a cordless. And then maybe the Shark Upright or Uplight vacuum. I gotta look into both of those. So if you have any ideas or any tips or anything on a really good cordless vacuum, or corded, either way, let me know down in the comments.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible.
As I'm preparing to mop, I saw this trick on TikTok where you put a bucket inside of your O-Cedar mop system. This O-Cedar mop is probably my absolute favorite, but I got it before the whole new separate tank system thing came out by, I think, 4 months, maybe 5. It is what it is. Whatever. I still love the mop. So I decided to go ahead and try this whole put the bucket inside of the mop system thing. And I dumped like half of the water out like a dork. Totally by accident. So that's my fault. But I am just using a little bit of Fabuloso and the lavender scent with hot water to mop my floors. I want to try, or at least I think I want to try, the new trend that's out there that is the laundry detergent. Normally it's like powdered Tide or Gain, or some sort of powdered detergent mixed with hot water. And I've even seen some people put in I think either isopropyl alcohol or The scent beads, I had to find the recipe for it, but I've seen a few people try it and I'm curious about it. So if you have tried it, let me know what you think. Does it streak? Does it leave your floor sticky? Like what's the ratio that you found has worked for you?
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got some motivation in cleaning your kitchens, living rooms, dining rooms, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye!